It's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. I want to appreciate everybody that watches the channel. I want to appreciate everybody that subscribed to the channel. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get a notification every time we go live. And I really appreciate y'all. And I hope y'all continue to watch. All right, man. You know, first I want to say, right, Wack 100 and Luce Cannon both called into the show. And we all know they came here first, trying to justify the situation, right? Before Wack went to Vlad TV and Adam 22, right? So when they came here, they weren't expecting the line of questions that I was coming with. When they went to Wack went to Adam and Vlad, he was already prepared for what he was going to say when he went there, right? Because he already knew I had started putting the clips out, and, you know, he already knew what he said here. So he tried to, you know, thinking that I was a smaller platform, it wasn't going to reach to the people the way it did, right? And we all know Wack 100 is a mass manipulator, right? But he dug himself a hole that he can't get out of. You understand what I'm saying? And he's telling the entire world that he talked to the victim, right? And I'm gonna call him a victim because what we seen on that video, it wasn't no head up fade. You feel what I'm saying? The man didn't say one word, right? They can't say anything that this person said to them to make this situation go the way it did, right? They stripped this man butt naked, and we all seen it, right? It's nothing they can say to try to justify it. The man was supposedly a blood, as Wack is a blood. Wack doesn't want to apologize, right? But they went the hardest on that man. And then Wack is getting on his platform. Luce is on his platform. Then they go on somebody else's platform and make a statement as if they've talked to this man, when multiple times somebody that was close to this person has called us over here at SBGBTV and said he's in a coma, he's in bad shape. No, they haven't talked to him, and it's not looking good, and they're feeling some type of way about it, right? But these guys are continuing to try to manipulate the whole entire world to say we talked to him, right? And we all know, every one of us here, that everybody that Luce Cannon talks to, everybody that Wack 100 talks to, they record the conversation, right? So we all know together, if they would have talked to the person that got treated the worst in this situation, they would have recorded the conversation. And we all really got to think about this, right? They can sue Wack and Luce because they say they got all this money, right? So why would they take any money from Wack to come on his platform? Think about this, man. Let's make it make total sense. Why would they come on his platform, this guy, and explain why he was embarrassed to that magnitude, stripped out of his clothes in front of the whole world, embarrassed? Why would he go on their platform and explain that? They really think the entire world has no common sense. And like Wack said, he thinks, you know, he has the internet figured out. He says the entire world doesn't know if it's real or if it's not real when they put content out. We seen the video. Everybody's seen Luce had a strap. We all know that. And then he wants to say, how is this federal? And we got to be real. You guys said y'all was going back to Vegas after this. Y'all came from Vegas. So y'all let the whole world know y'all were traveling across state lines with firearms. Convicted felons now. So we got to, use our head and be real in this situation. We can't act like we're slow. And some of the platforms that, want to have them guys on there, that they dumb down, or I don't know if they smart at all, but they allow these guys to say these things on the platform as if the world doesn't have a brain. And we all know what they did is federal. Think about it. You guys are in a gang, claiming a gang, committing acts of violence, crossing state lines with firearms. Let's be real. So, and I want to say this, right? To all my viewers, to all my subscribers, because I really appreciate y'all rocking with your boy, right? And I appreciate y'all a lot. They can't manipulate us over here, right? We see the play. We understand that they are all lying. We all understand that they're lying, right? There's no way you can convince us of what you're trying to say, that you talk to this man, right? And we're looking at the situation for what it is. Y'all pistol whipped two people, right? That wasn't a threat. Jay Reed, he's not speaking. And I got the understanding that, yes, y'all robbed him. Y'all took his watch. Y'all took his phone. So, of course, he doesn't have the messages right away, right? But he's going to probably be able to get them from his iCloud eventually, right? So, y'all robbed him, took his phone. Jay Reed is not speaking because he's going through with the lawsuit. He doesn't want to damage what he has going on. And he's allowing them to continue to speak about it, where it makes his lawsuit a lot stronger. And we all know this, right? And the other guy is in a coma, can't talk, right? So he's in a situation where his life is really on the line. But you know what they tell us? That we supposed to believe what they're saying. You understand what I'm saying? And I really want y'all to, vibe with me on this one, man. We not going for the manipulation, man. And I mean this. I really mean we're not going for the manipulation. And I am going to continue to call them out on their lies. And anybody that wants to get on the phone and play like they're the victim, the other guy, just know you're going to implicate yourself in a conspiracy. Don't get yourself in a conspiracy, because Wack 100 is a good manipulator, right? You think about this. Jay Reed was at the business meeting for the dinner, right? He was at the business meeting, right? So he was a part of the business. He came up there on business. He didn't have no strap. He didn't pose no threat. Maybe y'all didn't like whatever he said. And, Luce can is not wrapped too tight, right? So whatever Wack says, he does it. Whenever Wack is saying do something, he does it. And we all understand that. So the manipulation games that they continue to play over here at SBGB TV, the one that has the real official audio, we not going for that, chat. And I mean that. And I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I appreciate y'all standing behind me. And I appreciate y'all calling these dudes out. Whenever they go on any other platform, make sure y'all let it be known. Y'all lying. We don't believe it. You feel me? And we're going to hold it to them Because they need to be held accountable, man. They promoting this violence to our people. They need to be held accountable, right? And like I said before, I'm a civilian. I come from the street. I've had many encounters with the law, right? I've never told on anybody. But I'm a civilian now. I'm not going to get to this level as trying to be a positive, productive black man and allow these dudes to take me out of my space. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do is put them out there because they're fishy. In order for you to go to the public at this level and talk the way y'all talking about criminal activity, that lets the entire world know something ain't right with y'all, right? But y'all went too far in this situation, and it's gonna come back and bite them, right? And they continue to be loud about it, right? They wanted to continue to antagonize this man and his family because they don't care. So why should we care about y'all? We're not going to revert now to trying to uphold no street code, right? See, and that's the manipulation that Wack 100 is trying to do to the people. I'm going to be honest. That is the manipulation he's trying to do. Oh, man, they gang members. Well, you said you're not a gang member, but then you keep repping Paru. You keep hollering on Paru, but you said you're not a gang member. You don't gang bang. You send the children to the police academy, right? But I got it on audio, and I'm going to keep dropping it. You said one man, one gun, but then tried to say, I ain't see no gun. So where did the one man, one gun come from? Where did it come from? Why did you say that? Because the pressure I was putting in on that interview, he couldn't keep up with those lies. And I want y'all to understand that. That's the difference with me. You understand what I'm saying? See, I've been in the interrogation room. I understand not to say nothing, but they don't. This is how I know something's fishy about them. Anybody that talks this loud to that magnitude and don't care about criminal activity that the entire world is seeing, something's fishy. And we all can see it, right? But, you know, some people want to be in tune with them so much, they act like they can't say nothing. And if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video. You understand what I'm saying? Because we got to get this information out there, right? We're not going to keep allowing these dudes that got so much influence to keep our culture in the basement. You understand what I'm saying? And then promote this level of violence and try to use that Jedi mind trick to tell us, oh, y'all snitching. Y'all gonna do that? Y'all gonna go file a lawsuit? Y'all got to go back to your neighborhood with that. Nah. They should file a lawsuit because y'all dudes embarrassed them for nothing. You understand what I'm saying? And then y'all trying to make it look like the person that got beat up the worst and disrespected the worst, like he was wrong and he didn't even say nothing because he was sitting on the wall with his hands in his pocket. He was a threat, right? So that calls for you to say, run his pockets, take his clothes off, and treat this man as if he wasn't nothing. So over here at SBGB TV, right, we are going to hold them accountable. Since y'all want to talk about it, y'all snitched on yourself. Don't nobody got to snitch on y'all. Y'all did the snitching yourself. So we not going to act like somebody else is telling. Y'all told all the information. The entire world heard it from y'all. But y'all thought that y'all got the mind manipulation games that y'all can talk about it a certain way and really think people are not going to understand. after y'all came and called in to SBGBTV thinking it was sweet like that, right? Yeah, I come from the streets. I told Wack, I come from the streets, but I'm not in the streets. I denounce the streets. So you think I gotta hold up to some old myth of the streets for y'all? You crazy? Not me. I made it through the streets. I'm not getting to this level in my life where I'm growing into myself. I want to be more successful to try to mislead these guys in the streets. You understand what I'm saying? So we gonna call them out on this, and we gonna hold it on them. They know well they haven't talked to the guy, right? They know this, because if they did, we would have heard the audio. And we all gotta be real with ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? We not going to act like these dudes are not calling themselves the exposers. They're literally calling themselves the exposers. But you know what happened to the exposers? They got exposed. And I'm sure, right, the people that know Wack, right, that he's manipulated over the years, that he's had dirt on him, I'm sure they are feeling good right now. Because Wack didn't expect this to come this way, right? And like I told him, if y'all keep talking and don't shut up and just wait until the time when the feds come pick y'all up, I'm going to start promoting these videos. I'm going to start paying my own money to promote them so they can pop up on people's channel. So they can try me if they want. You understand what I'm saying? Because I got the money to do it. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all better shut up and understand. Let this process take course and understand that y'all violated these men and y'all got to answer to it. Nobody is going for the manipulation tactic that, oh, y'all going to tell and y'all shouldn't sue. No, they should tell. These dudes is older men. That code is a myth. Because y'all are probably telling just to keep it funky. Y'all are probably cooperating just to keep it funky. I never seen this before. And the entire world has never seen someone with a stage this big to commit criminal activity and then talk about it in detail, but then try to leave the little detail that we see in our face literally out. We can't go for that, man. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video. And, you know, I gotta, you know, stay on it. You feel me? I don't even know the people, but I feel some type of way for them. You understand what I'm saying? I don't even know them at all, but I feel some type of way because these dudes are brothers. They black people too. Y'all wouldn't dare do that to other people. But y'all want to do that to your own people. And Wack says, well, what they going to do? That's between us. Because y'all so used to doing things to your own people and don't nothing happen. Right? But y'all messed up this time. Right? So we're going to hold them accountable together. You understand what I'm saying? So anytime y'all seeing them get cocky about it, make sure y'all refer back to them. The videos. Let them know we seen the video and we watched SBGB TV show what y'all talked about. So y'all trying to lie and manipulate. We don't want them to get excited with the airplay of lying. We want them to feel uncomfortable. You understand what I'm saying? Because they know it's a case coming, right? So we want to make sure, and I'm going to tell y'all something, how they know a case is coming. It's because they trying to go everywhere and explain it and justify about gang culture. Think about this. They're going on Vlad and Adam, right? Knowing these guys are big platforms, and they're trying to justify gang culture when we already know these guys wasn't no threat. And I really want to say this too, right? We all got to really think about this, right? So if Jay Reed was coming on some BS, why didn't he throw no punches? Because he didn't come on that tight time, man. Y'all jumped on this man, pulled the strap out, and he didn't come on that time. And they done got so cocky on this internet, right? They think they can manipulate the people and the feds of this criminal activity that we seen and tell the entire world what we seen isn't what we seen. So let's think about that, man. We not accepting that, man. Come on. And we gonna hold him accountable, y'all. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, right? So, and I'm like, y'all dudes really think that y'all got this level of status because the internet is sharing your stuff everywhere and you're searched on Google, that you're allowed to commit this act of violence as if the mayor, the governor, they don't got a job to do. So y'all just disrespecting Los Angeles in that form on video. And I'm sure the mayor and the governor has heard about this. I'm sure. But they might got word from the feds like, hold on, let these guys continue to talk so that we can get more information. We want to get more because they might be other cases that they're investigating them for, right? So let them go ahead and continue to hang themselves, right? They already know they're looking at the RICO. You understand what I'm saying? 3 to 5 people can get you to RICO. They know that. But when I start saying that, you can see how it really touched Wack. It touched his inside. Man, you keep saying the feds, man. You keep saying RICO. So he wanted to try to explain it. Why he think it's only a state case. Y'all came across line with them firearms. Think about that. Think about that. Luce had a firearm that he drove from Vegas with. You understand what I'm saying? So that's federal. And I want y'all to understand that. So that manipulation stuff, y'all should have been quiet. And that's even what the guy said that was cool with the brother that called in, was like, yo, that's my folks, man. They should have just stayed quiet. Y'all are promoting that disrespect that y'all did to that man without a care in the world. And y'all don't even care. So since y'all violated this man to that magnitude, we don't feel no sorrow for y'all. We not living by that fake code. And I'm going to tell you about people like them. They only want to live up to that code when they're not the victim. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. If somebody was to come and do something to Wack's family members, they wouldn't live by that code. This is just how the game goes. But they want to manipulate the situation to try to keep this energy going, and we're going to change the direction of it. You understand what I'm saying? Us as a whole, we're going to change the direction. And I'm the voice. I don't got to worry about nobody coming to me telling me to stop talking because I'm not associated with a soul. The same thing I told Wack. I'm not associated with a soul, brother. I'm by myself. I don't like being around people. So I don't have to worry about nobody trying to influence me to stop talking about this. No. I'm not allowing nobody to, leave a comment saying, oh, you keep talking about Wack. I want them to be held accountable since y'all want to boast the crime. Y'all should have kept the crime under wraps. Don't sit there and boast the crime and think everybody not supposed to say something, right? But if you do something to another nationality, they not upholding to that. But they keep making us believe this fake logic of how we supposed to think when it's bogus. You feel what I'm saying? So we not going to keep going for it. We going to hold them accountable. And I'm going to continue to put these clips out there. I got another clip coming out for Luce in a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? So we're going to continue to drop these clips. We're going to make sure that they feel this. So they said at one point, we don't know who you are. Y'all know who I am now, boss. Y'all know who I am now. Y'all never forget me. The big bad boogeyman, the big bad wolf. Y'all got 8. Big time. Y'all came around here slipping. Y'all came around here and y'all thought it was a joke. Y'all thought it was a game. But I'm going to make sure y'all feel every minute of it. And we gotta send a special shout out, y'all. I'm going to keep it real. We got to send a special shout out to RNB. Because she's the one that told Wack I was talking slick about it. Right? Gave Wack the courage. He listened to me for a minute. Said, let me call this guy. So we got to give a special shout out to her. Real rap. When y'all see her talking, tell her thank you for throwing Wack under the bus. You understand what I'm saying? I don't live by no street code. I used to. I'm going to keep it real. That's why you'll never see no snitching stuff on my jacket. I used to. But I already denounced that, and I told myself, right? And I had to register that. If I'm living like a civilian, why am I going to allow anyone to get me to that point where I go back into a street mentality to lose everything that I worked for? It makes no sense. But this is the energy that's put to our people, and we think it's real. We really think that that's gangster. We really think that that's the wave. Come on, man. So we're changing the narrative on that situation, man. And I'm here to do it. You feel me? I don't hang out with nobody, so I ain't got to worry about nobody being around me. I don't want you around me. You understand what I'm saying? My people is in the chat. The people that rock with me in the chat, that's my people. You understand what I'm saying? The people that subscribe, because if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video. I'm showing face right now. You hear me? So the people in the chat is the people I rock with. That's my folks. My subscribers, that's my folks, right? Because we got this relationship where we can communicate, right? These dudes here done messed up, man. And I'm sure the man's family and them over there is thanking me. Because everybody else, they want to bow down to these jokers and allow this influence to continue. We want to act like it was really a fake play when we watched the video of them punching this man saying go to sleep. We watched the video of them saying run his pockets. We watched the video of Wack saying Luce, don't do it. While he got the strap down on his head. While he holding the strap down on him like this, Wack saying, Luce, don't do it. That wasn't a play. Because Luce was in the moment, right? He might have really went too far. And now, Wack knew they was going to go to jail that night. You understand what I'm saying? They were going to jail that night if Luce would have popped it. So, think about this. We're going to hold them accountable. You know what I'm saying? And, since they so cocky with it, since they want to go all across the air with it, we're going to hold it on them. And I got the audio. I'm dropping it every day. Every day we dropping audio. Since y'all want to be loud, we going to get loud with it. But we going to get loud in a good way. Whereas though we expose the exposers. Now we're going to see if that show still comes out. Since they call themselves the exposers, right? We're going to see if it still come out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see. We're going to see if after so many people start sharing this, so many people that see the videos start referring people, well, go check SBGB TV out. He got the audio. We're going to see if people really want to do business with them. You understand what I'm saying? Since they so cocky, right? We're not going to allow y'all to keep talking to your own people that don't got as much as y'all say y'all got and then talk about what y'all going to do to us, right? We ain't going to keep going for that. We denouncing that. You know what I'm saying? Some people might want to still be a part of it until you become the casualty of it. Then you going to wish you got away. But the ones that got common sense, we looking at this situation differently. Wack ain't never talked to bro. He's never talked to bro. We know this. They said he can't even talk, man. Wack has continued over and over to manipulate people in the industry, right? He said he been doing this a long time. He think he got it mapped out. He said he can call AD up and set the live up to where it's beef, right? But we all know that live that he went on talking slick to ODM Slim, nah, that wasn't set up. Bro don't like you. And we all know this. Bro don't like you at all. Because y'all dudes is frauds. Y'all do things the coward way. Y'all sat there and said that y'all ain't giving nobody a one-on-one fade if y'all don't know them. But this is all y'all holler. The fade. It's the manipulation. And they are being exposed by DZ. And we're going to keep it a bean. We're going to expose them totally. So that everybody gets to see them for who they are. Not for no hide behind the screen, right? Hide behind the smoke and mirrors to make people think this is how they really are. No. You said you don't gangbang, but you holler Pyru in every sentence. Come on, man. Keep talking about the Damus on the wall in every sentence. Are they really Damus on the wall? He told me, I can't name none of them. You don't know none of my homies. What's going to happen is you're going to get your homies involved in a secret indictment. And if they really got families and businesses, like you said, they going to tell on you. Why I want to sit on the wall while you do all this violence and all this activity and then get locked up for it? Makes no sense. Like, we're seeing this now. We're seeing this because Wack's been loud for a long time. Wack's been loud for a long time. And he's been able to get away with it, right? Because whoever he has dirt on, they're not holding him accountable, right? But he came over here slipping like a transmission. You hear me? He came over here slipping. Come on, bro. I'm not getting on the air, the internet, TV, playing like I'm street. Anybody that does that is a clown. Anybody that gets on the air, on television, and playing like they street, you are a clown. You acting like they don't got space in the jail for you. You acting like they don't got a bed for you to lay in the jail. Think about that. So, if that's you, you better step back and take a look. Because y'all going to watch the fall of Wack and Luce. I guarantee you that. Y'all going to watch it. They let Diddy run for a while. He got cocky. I'm still alive, all that. Then they came in. Video. Evidence. He think he bigger than Diddy? Is that what he said? He think he that in with them that they won't grab him? Come on, man. We already know what it is. And it's tag. They it. You hear me? You know how you play tag, you're it? It's tag. They it. So all that cockiness is going to bite them this round. Watch. I don't care what they say. They can't manipulate us to believe that this person that was abused and beat to that magnitude is going to come on their show and say why this happened to them. Nah, you couldn't pay me enough. The whole world seen me in that state. You couldn't pay me enough. And one thing I know, right? Wack's phone is tapped. We all know that. Wack knows it. And he talks on the phone so openly. But the phone's already tapped, right? So whoever you trying to call to line stuff up with, they gonna have it. The people you trying to call to line up to do the conversation, the people gonna have it. And it's all gonna come out. We watching the downfall of Wack. You understand what I'm saying? And what we gonna do over here, we gonna make sure they feel it. Since they was cocky enough to talk about it and post the video like the world don't see this. Like we really didn't see these men getting pistol whipped and beat. And you want to justify. And he's so loud to say they're gangbangers. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means it's okay to do what you did? This is them trying to manipulate the people and justify this, man. They're trying to make this like it's okay by saying they're gangbangers. Let's make it make sense, man. Y'all look like fools and clowns, right? So we gonna hold it to them and we not letting up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video, man. The people need to see it. Because this video is over here that the people need to see that's contradicting everything they're trying to say at this moment, right? They're trying to say it didn't happen that way. All they can say is 11-8 Gangsta Crip. Well, we like, what else he say? Luce Cannon to say, I like to peel back layers every time I catch somebody in the lie. Y'all already know Jay Reed stopped talking. He lawyered up. I ain't got nothing to say. Adam tried to call Jay Reed while he was on live. He told him, yo, we on live. Jay Reed said, I don't want to talk live. Bang. I don't got nothing to say live. Bang. Right? So being as though Wack and Luce see that these guys ain't talking, they think that they can, manipulate the public and make the narrative what they want. Y'all came on here talking, bruh. You hear me? Y'all came on here talking, bruh. Y'all came on here both with loose lips. And y'all had a conversation one-on-one with somebody that was smarter than both of y'all. That's the thing. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all had a conversation with somebody that had a better intellect than y'all, that was more intelligent, that understood how to deal with a street dude, right? So what happened? Y'all couldn't handle yourself. And when I started making valid points, Wack made sure he disassociated himself with the situation as much as he can. He made sure that he identified one man, one gun. Why did you say that if you didn't see no gun? Can we answer that, chat? Let's be real. Can we look into that? Why would he say one man, one gun if you didn't see no gun? Right? Let's be real. So they've been doing this for so long. They've been stealing from the candy store so long. They got caught. Bottom line. They've been going to the candy store stealing. They got caught. And nobody care about them street rules. For what? I ain't doing nothing in the streets. I care about no street rule for. That's goofy land. When I was in the street, I lived by the streets. Right. Because I didn't understand. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I knew. But I'll be damned if I make it out the streets like these goofies supposedly done and play in the streets for that attention. And then when it gets real, I want to act like, oh, well, these guys is gang members. Nah. Y'all tried to run a play and then put the footage out there, right? And it backfired. We got to be honest. And if y'all didn't put the footage out there, y'all know who did. Because whoever it is sent it to Adam ASAP, right? We all know Adam likes the clout. Adam said it. His wife said it. He loves the attention. He loves the stage. He loves to go viral. So they sent it right to Adam, thinking it was going to be cool. But y'all went too far. Y'all disrespected Adam's platform. So y'all already know Adam said, I'm cooperating. Now think about this. Adam said, I'm cooperating, right? And guess what? Wack 100 went right up there and did an interview right after that. And let's be real. So the man already told you I'm giving all the videos to the police if they come ask me. He went right up there and did an interview to make sure he disassociated himself with the situation that took all way place, right? Nah, you a part of it, bro. They came to talk to you. But you don't know nothing. You called the owners up and say, yeah, you know, I guess the owner's going to say, no, he wasn't supposed to go. Hey, yo, owners of that network, don't get yourself caught up in the RICO messing with Wack 100. Because listen, he going to throw you under the bus too. I want y'all to know that. Dash Network, all y'all, don't get caught up in the RICO because Wack don't care about none of y'all. He said that on my show. I don't care about nobody. I don't care about the gang members. I don't care about nobody. He's living a facade, using the gang for clout, but he's not gangbanging. But he got Damus on the wall, ready to go to war. He's calling out to different spots all across the world, right? Anybody that's on the phone with him, you better understand his phone is tapped. I want y'all to understand that. Anybody that's talking on the phone with Wack 100, you need to understand that his phone is already tapped. So you get on the phone talking loose, right? They got the conversation. They already got him on 300 hours of phone conversation. Why would they stop tapping his phone? Why? They know he's into the mess. Right? Can we be real here? So we all know what the outcome's going to be here. When them people come, just how he got on my channel, and this is with a person that he doesn't even know. He didn't know me. He know me now, though. Let's get that right. He knows who I am now, right? When he see my face, he'll recognize it. When he wake up in the morning, he think about me. So he called on to the show, didn't know me from a can of paint, and started talking the way he did. Made sure he said everything's on the video. One man, one gun. You got to talk to Luce about it. Why wouldn't he say that to the FBI? Why wouldn't he talk like that to the feds or even the state local authorities? Why wouldn't he do that? Think about that. So we got to be real here. We got to understand this. The man tried to manipulate the people, but got caught up in a web of lies. The entire world knows Wack 100 is a fraud. Now, if you didn't know before, right? We all know he's a fraud. You understand what I'm saying? We all know he's a liar. We all know he's a con man. We all know he's a mass manipulator. But guess what? The only person that doesn't understand that is Luce Cannon. Luce Cannon is the only person that doesn't understand it because he wanted to be famous so much. Right? He's the tag along. He said Jay Reed's the tag along. No, you're the tag along. And the fall guy, my guy. And since y'all want to be so loud, there's people listening over here. It's people paying attention. And I got the audio. You hear me? All that cap y'all doing, going on these networks, trying to explain the culture, and come on, bro. Y'all didn't have that energy over here because y'all was talking to somebody that really came from the street. Y'all wasn't just talking to Adam and Wack. I mean, Adam and Vlad. Y'all wasn't talking to them. You can talk to Adam and Vlad that way because they don't come from the street. They just been around street guys. So they started to understand, no, I really was out there. You understand what I'm saying? I was really out there. But I denounced it because I understand it's a failure mission. Everybody I seen out there at a high level, they all failed. You look good for a while. People want what you got because you look so good, right? But everybody fails. There is no success in the street. It's impossible because you want more and more and more. You always fail. And these people, they got 1,000 times to miss you. One time, or rock your bell. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and share this video. So, we all seen how cocky they been. They ready to get quiet. We do see Luce ain't doing those 11 o'clock videos every day. He was doing them every day faithfully. They scared now because somebody talking that's making sense. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all told on your damn self, right? It's not like y'all didn't come here explaining the way y'all both explained, right? And then, you know, go on another platform and cover it up. No, y'all came here and explained everything. Because y'all was talking to me. What'd he say? Sweetie! Sweetie! That's what they gonna call you when you get over on the yard. Trust me. And you can fight. But the way y'all jumped on them dudes out here, that's what's gonna happen on the yard. It's gonna be a couple people that like sweeties. It's gonna be multiple dudes. There's some sweeties in there. It's a gang of them. They gonna look at you like fresh meat. Sweetie! That's what they gonna call you. Marshmallow. Sugar plum. Your time is coming, bro. And you don't even see it. Wack see it, but Wack already know what he gonna do. He gonna point the finger at you. That's all. He gonna say, man, listen, Wack see it coming. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But Wack got in his mind, man, listen, Luce had the gun, not me. You heard what he said? Did y'all see? He said this to me specifically. He said it to me specifically. Did you see anybody pass me a gun? I ain't had no gun. And I was talking to him when he was about to say, you got to talk to Luce about that. So he didn't get it out because I was over talking him, right? And if you listen to it, you can catch that he was about to say, ask Luce, right? But he couldn't get it out because I was over talking him. And he wanted to hear what I was asking. You feel me? And we kept him off balance. I really want, to admit that. I kept him off balance. He didn't have that balance that he has on Clubhouse when he's controlling the room. When he goes and talks to DJ Academics on the phone, right? And he's controlling the room. He didn't have that. See, Academics don't come from the streets, right? He's a college boy. Think about that. Academics is a college boy. Vlad TV, I don't know, he's not no street dude. Adam, they not street dudes. You was talking to a real live street dude. That's the difference. That don't care about none of those street rules. You understand what I'm saying? That don't care about upholding a facade. That's dead. And all the people that he's contacting in New York, don't get involved in his RICO. I'm going to tell you that right now. Don't get involved in his RICO. I'm telling you. Don't allow him to pull you in because you want to make some content. You hear me? He get on that phone and start talking anything criminal, you better hang up the line. I'm going to tell you that right now. Don't engage, because once you admit and say, yeah, oh, you in it. That's all you got to do is agree. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's all you have to do is agree. Not saying, oh, you didn't do, you agreed to it. Y'all better pay attention, man. Y'all better pay attention. This is somebody that was really out there putting y'all on the game, and I would advise you to change your ways. You feel me? I would advise you. Change your ways. Get away from that dude, because everybody that's been connected to him has had a failure situation. They might have got some money. You can make some money, but can you uphold your position without going to jail? Can you uphold your position without being criminally charged with something? Not around him, because that's the energy he brings. That's the energy he wants. We all see this, right? He tried to manipulate us, y'all. He tried to tell us that he talked to this man, and he know he didn't, man. So today is the day that he said he's supposed to go live. And we all got to hold him to this now. Today is the day Wack 100 says he's going to go live with this man on the phone. Today. He's going to have him on the show. We don't want to hear nobody. We want to see face. We want to see face. We're not going for you try to call one of your boys up and get him on the phone and start talking as if this is the person. You get what I'm saying? We're not going for that. So if he tries it, chat, I want y'all to hold it on him. Make sure he knows we're not going for that. You're not pulling this one on us. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give us a time, but he said it was scheduled. That was the thing. He said they scheduled to go on live tomorrow. This is what he says. Like, we're going to keep it real over here, man. I appreciate y'all in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? I need